Hey everyone, how are you doing? You have Mike and Sarah here, and today we are going back to Mississauga, Ontario to go check out Fanatis Aquarium and his new upgrades that he got inside the store.
Yeah, so we were here around this time last year, but pretty well anytime we're in the area, we'd have to stop at this location. So we'll take a look here and see why, and he's going to show us some of the rare, unusual, and cool fish he has in stock now.
Yeah, so if you guys haven't seen our other videos, if you're looking for African cichlids, he has some beautiful African cichlids, and we will have another link up here for a video that we did previously. So if you want to check that out, hit the link right here. Right now we're going to get into the video, so hope you guys enjoy.
Rolling?
Oh,
Alright, here we got a wild-caught L25 Scarlet. He came in a little bit rough. He's starting to clean up a little better and look good. This is a $500 Pleco.
Wow. Really, eh?
Of course, what we list them at $500, but you know, if somebody were to come in and
offer you a little less.
A little bit less, you know, we could haggle a little bit.
Yeah.
And I got a very rare group of
Geos?
Geophagus jurapari or Sataniperca jurapari, and the only reason why I say they're a little bit rare is this group actually does breed.
Really?
And we've had fry, and they spit out fry, and they go back and forth between the biparent. Both parents are biparental, and it's. I've never in my 35 years of fish keeping known of anyone other than Lee Newman to spawn juraparis in a pet store.
Yeah.
Very cool.
So,
well, they're pretty big,
not that Lee Newman's a very well-known hobbyist. It's yeah, they're a beautiful group of wild caughts. Other than that, if we come on down through here, we got in a great selection of rams last night. They're a little bit stressed out still, but they're starting to all bounce around and come back. These are the electric blue rams. This is the new dark night ram. It's
that's what they are. We were trying to figure out what they.
Very cool.
It's kind of like a dark black purple almost. They're pretty cool looking fish. They're a hot item.
You don't see them very often. Never seen them
No,
before,
they're very hard to get in. Every once in a while I get the odd batch will come available and I jump on it right away. So these are in. They'll be going on special for $15 each.
Oh really?
That might work well in our planted tank.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm gonna come back on Sunday, I think, on my way home.
And then we've got some beautiful golds, and again these guys came in. All the rams came in last night, so they're all starting to settle in and look good. So there's the golds. These are your common blues.
Yeah, lots of rams and.
Yeah, they're such a hot seller, and the stuff we bring these in. Oh, here's a pair bonding right here in the corner. Male and a female with a pink belly, ready to go. We move a lot of rams, and the stuff we're bringing in right now out of Israel seems to last and do very, very well for us.
Well, they're a lot easier for most people to keep for most tanks. I mean, not everybody has a huge tank to play around with.
And down here in the bottom, we got in shipment the other day from Taiwan of some, I guess this would be what they have as their tank-raised Surinensis. These guys are $25 each. I don't know, I would say 4 inches plus.
Yeah.
And the ones beside are a little bit cheaper. They're like 3 inches plus.
These ones here.
And then if we come on back through here, we've got actually a really good selection of dwarf cichlids in stock right now. I haven't had these guys in a long time. The Sunochronolabris Nicholside, the Egyptian mountbrooder.
Oh, okay.
They've been picked over. I brought in 30. There's maybe a dozen left there.
Yeah.
But, there's still some young males starting to color up.
I see that you had some RTMs, eh? Some red tiger motus?
Yeah. We'll hit that section in a minute. The got some McMasteri Epistos. We've got some Nanacara Animala. Some Vegeta Epistos. Electric blue Acaras down lower. We've got a lot of different types of pike cichlids.
Yeah.
Cranocicla reganized, which is a really cool, it's one of my favorite little fish. They're a neat, interesting one. The females get the spotting in the dorsal fin.
Oh, really? Okay.
And the males don't. So they're starting to...
So the females are nicer, finally, with those ones.
Yeah, some of the dwarfs are like that. Here's a female Vegeta guarding a cave. I guess she's kind of looking for a mate to kind of come in there, but a couple of boys. I don't know if there's another one back in there or not. And then of course we've got our Agassiz double reds, very hot item. Lots of histogram of cockatoo.
Yeah.
Some more Agassizes, some cockatoo orange flash, Agassiz fire reds. We do quite a bit of different little things.
Yeah, we're just starting to get into some of the smaller fish. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, the dwarfs are getting very, very popular, especially here at the store lately. It's we've done this whole back section now as a South American dwarf and West African dwarf kind of section.
Look at that guy. He's a freaking unique little guy, isn't he?
That's an electric blue Jack Dempsey. They're a genetically modified fish, line bred, but they're so weak. It's
Really?
Yeah, I heard that if you can't get it past 2 inches, like if you get past 2 inches, you're good. But they don't usually.
They don't do well. I have a whole whack of them at home that I'm growing out. Much better coloration. This one was brought in on a trade-in.
Oh, okay.
His colors are kind of meh, a little bit wishy-washy. And then down below all the South American, we do lots of different types of rare plecos. So
the vampire plecos and
the vampires.
Snowball plecos.
Vampires came in really, really nice. One of my favorite fish. Look at these guys. These guys are spectacular. Just great, amazing plecos. One of my favorite all-time plecos.
And they're not like absolutely crazy. Some of them are in the 200-300s. Like they're not completely outrageous.
No, these guys are on sale for $70, and you know that's a 6 or 8 inch pipe. So they're a good solid 4 inch fish, which is a great value on that. And then over here behind you on the bottom, we've got a few other rare ones that are down here. Different types of plecos. There's some goldies, and they're ordered as L29s and L007s, and I don't really know what's what, but there's some really cool, nice plecos too. And these guys are all in the 5 to 6 inch range, and they're all priced at $80 as well, except for the goldies. The goldies, because they're so hot, and apparently on the endangered list again, they're up to $200 each now. That's this guy here with the yellowish in the fins. So that's another neat one.
Yeah, he's a beauty for sure.
Yeah. Then in the tank there, we've got some nice Synodontis angelicus and some Synodontis burchardes. Some pink-tailed chalcias going nuts over the bloodworms. I'm just going to throw a bit of food in here and see if I can spark some of these fish to come out, because there's some pretty neat stuff. Same as in our top tank up here above you. Throw some bloodworms in there and watch all these guys come bolting out of here. Once I see and smell all those the bloodworms there, there's believe it or not, there's probably, I would guess, 80 to 100 fish in there.
I can see just the pack of the body.
Once the frozen food starts coming, watch this. There you go.
Oh wow, they are so fast.
And the catfish too. There's at least, I think there's 30 catfish and 50 of the Nanochromis perilus, or what used to be called Nanochromis nudiceps.
Wow, these guys are so cool. They're all just staying there one piece at a time. Wow, they're so fast. See these guys, Mikey?
And they spool pretty tight, eh?
Yeah, some neat stuff. We try and specialize more in the oddball rare stuff.
These guys cave dwellers, or
other stores don't kind of? They're kind of like in the. It's a West African dwarf. I've seen them hit like 3 inches. The females are actually quite pretty with a pinkish belly. Females are usually typically a little bit smaller. They're a lot like a crebensis cichlid.
Okay.
So they're more of a cave-dwelling kind of pair bonding type fish.
Yeah.
They like faster moving water. They do like some cover like you've seen here with the rocks and the plants and the driftwood.
Oh, they are very cool.
Yeah.
Very cool.
And Wild got
Those are interesting.
Royal Farmawillas.
Do those get big? Like they do? I don't know. They look long.
I think they get about a foot.
That's a decent size.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Yeah. And then let me jump up the top.
Oh.
I got my other favorite vampire Pleco. These guys are really cool, really nice. Quite a bit smaller than the others, but these guys are.
They are pretty.
Take a piece of wood out of here and let them fall out.
Oh, they're. I didn't. Okay, I didn't see them in there. Okay.
There's several of them in here. Yeah, they're cool.
Oh yeah.
Nice big spots. These guys are a different type of vampire. They're not an L240. They came in again as the 007s, and the spotting is bigger on them, and they're like a yellowish spot.
Okay.
And then down here, I have one of my buddies who is breeding.
Oh wow.
Oh, the
King
zebras.
Tiger Plecos.
Oh, King Tigers.
And we have probably 30 of them in stock, and they're
Wow, those almost look like.
$40 each on special.
Those are so cool.
Those are
So
almost
some
like a
really
zebra.
Cool. Yeah.
Really nice colors. I like that one quite a bit.
Tank raised, which is good, so you don't ever have to worry about acclimation problems and whatever else. They're born and bred in our local water conditions. And then down here we got more big boys.
Oh yeah.
More another type of vampire, but again I don't know. They didn't specify in the bag as to which ones they were, but they're these guys are all on sale for $59. I just have too many of them, so we have to clear them out. But that's a heck of a price for a 4 to 5 inch Pleco.
Yeah.
Even some of these big guys are even as high as 6 inches. So
Yeah.
Yeah, they're pretty.
Yeah, some of them are for sure. What's that one there, Mike?
this guy here is an L24. It's a cheaper version of a Scarlet. They're not as bright red intense in the fins.
Okay.
They're more like a reddy olive. They sell for $200.
Really, eh?
Yeah. Yeah, Plecos can get quite expensive.
Yeah, I was gonna say that they're always up there in price.
Another really neat animal I got over here for you guys to look at, which you don't see very often. My buddy brought these in.
Yeah,
These are
I
called
was
Fisher.
looking at those.
Yeah,
Fisher's woodcats. These guys are really, really rare, really cool.
I was wondering what they were. They almost looked like some kind of shark or something, but yeah, really cool.
Yeah, it's a neat looking catfish. And these guys apparently get around 8 to 10 inches.
Oh wow, they are
Not too bad for
feisty
a
little guys too, aren't they?
But they're a neat, they're usually pretty active swimming around and stuff, so they're pretty rare, cool fish too. So. And then as you can see, we got lots of angels.
Lots of angels, yeah.
Lots of rainbows, tetras.
Yeah, these
We
ones
try
are
and keep
really
our tanks
colorful.
well stocked.
They're
I
bright.
actually really like those cardinals.
Yeah.
They look so cool in there. That would probably look really nice in my tank. But I don't know if I want to do that. I think I want to go with the Ram.
Yeah. Section, as you were mentioning, is the West Africans and the Central Americans and some South Americans too. We put all like the more bigger type, predatory type stuff. So we got in a shipment of
Red jewels.
red jewel cichlids. They're great. We've got a lot of rare stuff in the section here right now too. So it's pretty
Yeah.
cool. There's some true red terrors.
Yeah.
We have some, as you mentioned, the red tiger motiglins.
Yeah.
It's another rare fish.
Yeah, they're so pretty. I love that green Texas in there too.
Yeah.
So pretty.
And there's some Oriums, some Chacamac Salvini cichlids.
Yes.
Lots of parrots. Everybody wants parrots because of the nice bright red-orange color for some color. And a beautiful group of chocolate cichlids came in.
Yes,
too.
I seen those.
Unbelievable finnage and everything on these guys.
I would have a tank of those guys if they didn't get that big.
Yeah.
Beautiful fish. I've seen them. They're huge.
we got a bunch of Paratilapia poloni, or the starry night cichlids.
This, yeah.
And that's another really, really nice fish that the white polka dots come out on the more as they get a little bit bigger.
See, when I came here, I bought a Blakiri off you.
Yeah, I think they're all
They're very
classified
similar.
in this
The same
in
fish, just
kind of thing.
cousins or something, right?
Yeah, something to do with sizing of spots or whatever. But everybody has a different opinion on it all.
Yeah, I came across
Yeah,
that.
no one came to a real solid
There was
answer.
no real answer on what it was. That was.
I noticed the one we picked up, he had a little notch in his fin.
Yeah.
These ones have a flat fin. I don't know if that has anything to do with it, but he had a little notch.
Apparently, the notch has absolutely nothing to do
Nothing
with
to
it
do
at all.
with it?
Yeah, nothing to do with it at all. Yeah.
Or something you got beat. And here's a bunch of parrotfish that just came in that are all
my
kind of
goodness.
just. We use almond leaves to help add natural tannins to settle
Yeah.
them in, but these guys are a little bit spooked, as you can tell. But they're
Yeah.
they're new, so they
And they're
usually
little guys. They're
You
pretty
got you
shy.
kind of expect that with the blood parrots.
They usually take 5 to 7 days to settle in better, and once they
Yeah.
settle in, they're up
Nice
a
and
little bit
colorful
better.
too.
Yeah, it's such a hot seller. Everybody likes them for their African cichlid tanks and their Central American tanks, and
Everything.
there's not enough red fish on the market.
No. Not like in the marine world, eh?
And then we got some more jaguars and Texas and T-bar cichlids, firemouths, your dovies, Verdori's.
What is that? A dovite down on the bottom here? I
Those
couldn't.
are
You
two
won't.
female dovies. I had a
Okay.
breeding pair. We sold the breeding pair, and there's 2 females. And this other nasty one in here, this is a false red terror. This is known as a.
Oh, really?
It's
Oh, wow.
the Europhthalmus. It looks very, very similar to the red terror, the true red terror, but this is called a false red terror.
Cool.
It's got nice colors on it.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Kind of
Yeah.
Great looking
bluish.
fish, yeah.
A little bit.
And then in here, as you had mentioned, I was
the
going to watch.
doe-eye.
I don't like to get bitten because some of these predatory type fish, when you go into their cave.
Oh no, he's not gonna bite you, Mike.
And then there's another one down in the end tank. A couple of good-sized female dovies. So if anyone's looking for a female, if you got a male at home, we got a couple of nice
Gonna pair it up?
females here. They're priced at $30 each. Great deal on such a rare fish.
Yeah, and they're decent size.
Yeah, they are a nice size and
Yeah.
very nice. I sat here for 5 minutes and he wouldn't even come out.
No, they usually like to stay in their caves. We got a whack of green terrors came in. These guys are beautiful. Like
They
they're
are.
Yes,
Look at the
yes.
size of them. I was looking at them. They're pretty good size.
Males and females mixed.
Usually you get them pretty tiny, like an
$20
inch.
a fish. And this is another assorted tank. There's another false red terror there, the Europhthalmus. There's some Jack Dempsey's and Cynospilums, jewel cichlids. Everybody in there is all priced at $10 each, just on the clearance.
Oh really, eh?
Yeah, we do a lot of good deals. There's lots of stuff that, you got to keep the inventory rolling.
Yeah. How big do the false red terrors get?
I think they get close to a foot, 10 to 12 inches.
10 to
if
12
I'm not
inches?
mistaken.
That's not that bad.
It's a good size.
It's a good
fish,
size, yeah.
Yeah. And then we got some big Cynospilums down here on the bottom
Yes,
as well.
these guys are really cool.
$20 a fish as well. But
I was looking at them earlier.
thought by putting a cave in here that I might get a little bit more coloration, and by separating them I get them to spar up
Spar
and
up,
challenge one another, but they're not liking being moved.
Oh, they're still pouting.
So they're still,
Still a little
kind
pouty,
of
yeah.
pouty and not really showing a whole lot of color. They're priced great for a fish that size.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they'll should color right back up.
Yeah, no, you got some great stock in here right now.
I really like these green Texas. They're so
Thank you.
Hope you enjoyed the video. Before we let you go, we just want to let you know what fish we actually did pick up on our trip down there. We picked up a beautiful breeding pair of ram cichlids, German blue rams.
Yeah, so they're pretty common, but these guys here are absolutely gorgeous. They colored back up nicely. Hopefully we get babies from them. They're really cute, so I wouldn't mind having a few more around.
It'd be cool.
And we also got some Rotella in the back, so it's just filling out the Rotella we already had. It's a little bit longer, so yeah, I think it looks pretty nice.
Yeah, it's really making the tank fill up a little bit better. So, anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and you guys have yourself a great day.